Hello everybody, I hope everyone is having a great run up to Christmas and we're almost there. Hoping everyone has, presents under the tree and are really looking forward to time with the family or friends or both or everything. So gonna wrap up the last few days of the Advent calendar and wish everyone happy holidays. Before I carry on, just apologize for my throat. It is completely a mess. I think everyone's getting sick around here, so I do apologize if it cracks or whatever. But anyways, last 2 days brings us to the 22nd, and we have R2-D2 here. Let me make sure this is in focus, right? Okay, so we have R2-D2 here, and R2. There you go, a little bit of focus. I do manually focus now, so. But R2 is a little reindeer, and I love the spirit behind this. I think it looks really great, but I do think it's a little bit of a, I don't know, I could have made this with existing parts that I have. I have an R2-D2 and I have little antler pieces, so I don't know, like compared to some of the past year's stuff, I don't think it's as unique as it could have been. I think this would have been really, really cool if it had, like maybe it was like a dark brown and light brown, and then it had like a red nose, like a reindeer, a whole Rudolph thing. But yeah, it's literally just R2 wearing antlers, and it's a really good R2 minifigure. I think this is a little bit of an upgrade to the old one that I have, but there's one coming out in a set this year anyways, which I believe is this one, so I don't know. It's just they took pre-existing parts and made this. I don't think it's as unique as some of the stuff in the past, which I actually have right here. So this is my favorite one. I think this is great. This is a snowman R2-D2, and then you have the Christmas tree, and I can't remember the name of this one. It's Christmas tree Astromech. And these are great. These are totally unique and totally Christmassy and completely, and we haven't been too Christmassy this box set yet, this Advent calendar. So it would have been cool to get something which is uniquely Christmassy for the R2 unit. But still, I still really like it, and I still appreciate it, and this one will keep, or at least one of I've got two R2-D2s now, but one of them will keep the antlers on there all the time. But yeah, I think the past year's ones far and away just look way better and more Christmassy and that sort of stuff. So yeah, I think it would have been cooler to do a bit of more of a Rudolph theme, with the red nose and maybe a brown Astromech or a brown R2-D2 dressed as Rudolph, something like that. So yeah, that's about it on that one. So we're gonna move these out the way, and the next day we got a sled, and this is yay. I don't think much of this. Like, it's meant to be, as though it's been towed by, on the box cover it has it being pulled by R2, and it's got the laser. What are they called on the pod racers? The laser connectors, the laser leashes, or whatever. Laser harnesses. I don't know. I don't think very much of this one. Again, I don't have them out there in a box somewhere. But in previous years, we've had one that looks like a speeder bike, and one which is powered by Jango Fett's backpack. So yeah, I think this is a bit of a filler piece. I'm gonna have to try and think of something a bit more clever to pair up with R2 that might actually connect to R2. I don't know. That will probably take years to do, and I've just dropped it off the table. But okay. So yeah, there's that. So it is what it is. I'm not that all impressed. You could probably see on my photo of the day on the blog. I was just like, whatever. Just take a picture. But yeah, that's about it for that one. And then finally we got this. We got Santa C-3PO, and I really like the red sack. I haven't got a red sack before. So yeah, I like the red sack. I think it's cool. And this is really cool. This is very in keeping with some of the other stuff that we've seen in the past from this set. I believe it's a unique torso piece, although I would have liked to have seen it maybe like a bit more Android-y, or have the circle, is though he's been painted red. I don't know. I think the beard's kind of cute as well, but yeah, this is more like it. Something a bit unique, something a bit more Christmassy and undeniably Christmassy and that sort of stuff. But yeah, so I think this is a relative win compared to some of the other ones. We've got Darth Maul, Christmassy Darth Maul, which I think is a bit funny because you don't really see Darth Maul being Christmassy. But Christmassy Darth Maul, again, in keeping, sort of the same sort of thing, dressed in red outfits. One of my favorites, and I always love, Christmas Yoda. You can't go wrong with Christmas Yoda. He's great. Christmas Yoda. The little sack on the back. Yeah, so this is from the first set. I'm not doing these in any order. And then I think two of the ultimate winners of the sacks don't always exactly fit. There you go. From the sets, I think the two that have been done the best are Jango Fett and Darth Vader. I would have loved. I get it. I think it looks really cool, but I would have loved a different color, like a red and green helmet for Jango, because Mandalorians are cool. So it would have been cool just to get a different colored Mandalorian helmet, like a Christmas Mandalorian. But yeah, I like the chest pieces, the body piece prints on these guys, because they're very, that's his armor, and that's still, you can still see Darth Vader's chest panel, or his light bright on his chest, and then he's got leg printing as well. So to me, those are two winners so far out of all 5 years. But I'm going to line them all up right here, and we'll zoom in a little bit. I'm literally pulling the tripod back. And focus. So, like, all in all, I think this has been a good calendar. I still think last year's was the best calendar, because I just liked all the Christmassy stuff, all the the snowball fights and everything like that. But yeah, it's nice to have this little lineup. I like it, and we can have those guys in the background. Yeah, I think R2-D2 is a little weak because it's just pre-existing parts. But all in all, I think this is great little set, and over here I got it for a really reasonable price, so I'm not too fussed about that, and I will be getting it next year as well, and probably the year after that. And after Christmas sometime, I'll just go through. I'll just do one video for the whole set, and just have a bit of an overview and that sort of stuff. But gonna take a few days off of videos just because everybody's off work and spending time with the family, and gonna make a quick trip to see my in-laws, and that quick trip means going to Australia. So yeah, so it's I'm going to chat to everyone in the New Year's, and I hope everyone has a fantastic holiday season, whatever you're celebrating. And yeah, thanks for watching, and go check out the blog, because that's more my thing. But I just hope everyone has a really, really, really great time, and chat to you guys later. Bye!